welcome to my first vlog of 2023. Down here at Warmwell Holiday Park, just outside of Weymouth, and fished here a couple of weeks ago. Had a nice 22-14 out, so I'll put the picture up of that in a minute. Didn't actually vlog that one, just come out with me and Sherry and Darren for a day session. But I'm going to vlog this one just to show you. Hopefully we get a fish for the vlog. Whether it be me, Jamie's fishing today as well, or Lee, hopefully me. But as you can see, yeah, this mirror is a stunning fish. Happy with that. It can be a pretty tricky venue, and I must admit I haven't fished her a huge amount, but I've never really had anything big, so that is the biggest, just under 23 pound I've had out of here. There is a fish called Petals that floats around 28-29, which Aaron he actually had out yesterday morning, and Leon had it out the week before that, so it's been out twice in 2 weeks. So could we make it a third time lucky for Petals to come out, and that would be the biggest fish for me from this lake, that's for sure. But we're gonna start getting some kit out now. It's still a bit dark at the moment. It's 7:30, so, but obviously with it being winter, the mornings are still pretty dark, so pretty much imagine Sherry will be here in a minute. Jamie's a little bit behind. He rung me when I was just coming up Dorchester, and he was just about to leave the oval. So anyway, enough of the waffling. I'm going to get all my kit set up. I'm not going to bother filming, you know, getting the kit and putting me rods together and stuff like that. I'll probably do a bit of filming of my new bushwhacker. I've got bushwhacker baiting pole, so plenty of sections for that. 45 meters, I think. So that will get me as far as I need to go on most sort of the venues I fish. And yeah, I might do a little product review on that, whether that gets included in this one or my next vlog, which will be after this one, will be Paviots, and that's for Big Leon's 40th birthday. So fishing peg 12 with Sherry on that. Jamie's pulled out because I think he's had a few problems with his van and stuff like that. So but anyway, still waffling. Let's get on with it. It sounds like somebody's just turned up, so could be Sherry. Hey, look who it is! Say hello, Sherry.
Right.
Yeah, you right?
Yeah, not bad, mate.
Buzzing for it?
Yeah, hopefully have a good day, huh?
I just explained to the viewers, the watchers, that we was here not last week, week before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I had a nice, just under 23, wasn't it? Well, did you have a bream?
Yeah. That was it for me.
No, I had a bream as well, but yeah, hopefully we'll have something down today. Oh, look what Sherry's got in his arsenal. The old E-Tang Baits Maple Cream. Yeah, really used to do well on that, so should be a little edge here, shouldn't it? So we're going to carry on getting our kit out and see you guys in a bit. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the old bushwhacker pole that some little robin has decided to crap on its first outing. Thank you very much. Well, here we go. We'll go show you a little bit of the lake anyway. So this is my peg number 16. So I get this water in this little channel here. There's a bridge that goes across to the holiday let. If you guys don't know, obviously Warmwell is a holiday park. And yeah, so I get that water along there, and I get it roughly to about there. And then there's a set of lily pads, obviously died off in the winter, that run all sort of around here, which are a good little holding spot. So I get literally the right hand side of the lilies, which is my left, and then Sherry gets the left hand side of the lilies, and then he gets across to it this aerator, and then he gets a little bit this island here. But it's a good bit of water. So yeah, there's Sherry. Jamie's going to hop in peg 14, which I was in last time, and I had the fish that I had out, the 22-14 I had off of the island, really tight to the island actually, probably within a foot. So yeah, rods are set up, they're not out, but they're set up, ready to go. Rigs are made up, so I got the ever faithful that's been doing me quite well recently, hinge stiff rig, with a little white pop-up, little boom section there, and that will just sit off the bottom like that. Absolutely lovely. This time of the year you do tend to get quite a bit of leaf matter and debris on the bottom, so this will sit just absolutely perfect. There's no need to put any bloody hell, that wind's picking up. Here we go. Yeah, so there's no need to put any putty or sinkers on there. I've tested this at home, and this little 12mm white pop-up sits absolutely perfect. I'm just going to pause it a minute and I'll show you the mix while we're here. So this is the mix I got up. So that in there is some jungle mixed boilies. What I've done is I soaked them in some boiling water yesterday for about an hour to soften them up a bit, and then I got the hydro nutty maple liquid from Carbon Baits, poured some of that over there, let it soaked in. Then just as it was starting to go tacky and dry out a bit, we sprinkled some of, which I've got left in there. Ignore the CC Moore bag, but that is actually that was a nutty stick mix that Luke done at Carbon Baits. But I did look online earlier to see what it was actually called, but doesn't look like they do it anymore. I've had it for quite a while. Got a tin of the old trusty sweet corn, and then we've got some good old hemp there. So when we whack the bushwhacker out, we're going to put a little scoop of hemp, a couple of boilies, and as you can see, there's some crushed up ones there, and with the coating on there, that's going to break up just lovely. And I've also got some Mark II Salaminos left over, so I might put them out on one, and got some of the jungle mixed pellet there as well. So we'll give them a little bit of food along with a hook bait, but nothing too much. Don't want to overfeed them this time of the year. So anyway, on that note, I'm gonna crack on, finish me coffee from the Golden Arches, and then we'll get these rods shipped out. Here we go then, the old Nash Bushwhacker bait and pole system. So not sure if I said earlier, but yeah, treat myself to this over Christmas, and we got 45 meters. Standard it comes with 15 meters, but yeah, we brought a few extra sections with some Christmas vouchers I got from the family, and a little bit of money I saved up over Christmas doing a bit of work. So yeah, 45 meters, and 45 meters is comfortably going to get us there. I've been on Google Earth, and to that spot there's about 23 meters. And in actual fact, from Lee's peg over there, we did measure it yesterday, and oh, I don't know what happened with the light there, and I reckon you could probably just reach it with 45 meters. So yeah, we're going to give it a whirl today. But yeah, that's the system, the modular system. 2 floats, one on each side, which makes it a lot more sturdy. Put the lead in there. You can either come in the left side, the right side, above the top. Obviously then lay your rig in there, put your bait in there as well, and then ship it out. Tip it over, drop everything out. Yeah. handle there. Yeah, that's what I want it. I want it swinging. That's why I've purposely gone wide before I get it. That works alright, isn't it? Yeah. I think you'd have a hell of a job getting out of that area, yeah? That fucking... Yeah. Like I say, if the wind's always down, we want to fire, right? Then yeah. By all means, but if someone's just a fucking job getting over there. Yeah. There we go, just seen that one out. That was actually the one I recast, sorry, that was actually the one I cast out earlier because of the crosswind, but yeah, managed to get it right in under there now, so yeah, fingers crossed we get a bite on that one. The other one is out, sorry, to where I said, so they're both out now with the bait and spoon, so yeah, fingers crossed we get a bite. It's literally one of those waters, it's just sit on it and wait, so fingers crossed we get something. All of Jamie's rods are out, all of Lee's rods are out, my rods are out, so yeah, feeling hopeful, positive. So hopefully next time we check back in with you, it's going to be with a fish on the bank, either for myself, preferably, or Lee or Jamie. So see you guys soon. And our Jamie's got one off the pipe swim. Yes sir, Jamie.
Not the biggest, but...
Yeah, but mate, they're stunning fish in here. Look at that. Lovely little plated mirror.
Lovely. Well, I'll just sort out my mat and that.
Yeah, mate. Sort that out and then we'll get some...
Funny enough, I wasn't expecting that one to go. I had a knock on the right hand one just a minute ago and I was just thinking about moving him out to the island, but...
We'll get some foot edge. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, look at that lovely little scaly. Proper dark mirror. What was that, Jamie? Down by the pipes?
Yeah, just down by the pipe there, a couple of feet off.
What'd you catch it over? Pellet?
Yeah, literally just loose fed some pellet.
Yeah.
Strawberry whites pop up on a Ronnie rig.
Lovely
and,
jubbly.
Yeah, he's certainly not the biggest in there, but...
no, but look at him.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Stunning little carp. Can't quite see him.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll just get to show you the other side of him. If he'll stay still.
Yeah, a lot of the fish in here are really dark in colour because the water clarity is pretty clear, so obviously gives them a nice little suntan during the summer. Yeah, look at those scales there. Lovely big apple slice. So yeah.
I'll just click the side run again twice.
Hopefully we'll get a few more between us. Nice one, Jay.
Cheers, mate.
Bloody eager to go, isn't he? There he goes, off to fight another day. Hello, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
Doing a little check-in. You haven't seen or heard a lot from me because we haven't had nothing yet. Jamie's managed to nick 2 out from down this bottom corner. But yeah, other than that, me and Sherry out in open water and this margin, nothing. The only thing we've seen show is a few pike. I have repositioned one of my rods a bit further along this bank here. Most of the day I've been fishing on this bush here, but I've positioned one a bit further along right here and the other one is in here. Last knockings now, time's getting on, sun literally dropped down now and I think it's about 3:30, 4. So yeah, literally another hour of light, and to be honest, I'll probably pack away before it turns dark. But yeah, bit of a shame. If I'd have filmed 2 weeks ago, we'd have had some footage of me getting a fish, and I was pretty high spirited that we would have a fish or two out today. But that's the way it goes. Yesterday, polar opposite. Fishing its tits off yesterday. Fish coming out from all over the lake. Chap had 3 out from this peg I'm in. Like I said, Aaron had one of the biggest fish in the lake, Petals. I think Petals is the biggest in the lake. It's either that or Uncle John, but yeah, 2 of the big ones in here. But yeah, and there was a bloke in the corner peg where Jamie is, and he had nothing. But yeah, I'm in the peg that done fish yesterday. Jamie's in the peg that didn't do fish, and it's flipped the other way. So yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, just sod's law. But oh yes, just listening to the radio. Chelsea just scored. Come on. Where are you off to, Sherry? Off for a poo? Sherry's off for a poo. Although it is pretty handy having a little portaloo there, it is. It's not great. It's not great. You spend a penny there, but you wouldn't want to drop the kids off. That's for sure. But yeah. Well, I'll have a check-in soon anyway. We'll see what we can make happen in the last sort of half hour. I don't think I can make anything happen because the rods are staying where they are. But yeah, see what happens. Fingers crossed. So unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. No fish for me. Jamie and Lee are staying on for about another half hour, I think. So fingers crossed they get something. But let's flip the camera around and say our goodbyes. Hi Lee.
Bye.
I'm going now.
Okay, mate.
Say bye.
See you later.
Jamie.
Bye, Lee.
I'm going now. Nice to see you both.
And you.
Well done, Jamie.
Thank you.
Unlucky so far, Lee, but you've still got
Yeah.
a bit of time.
Stay on till it's dark.
Yeah, now I'm going to get back and get me stuff sorted and do me bits and bobs for work tomorrow. I might sit down and have a well-earned beer. But anyway, till the next time, bye-bye.